get settled in for your first night. I actually worked in the office before you. I'm finished work my last week now actually. So I know it can be a bit stressing, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on trying to finish your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of like a legal thing that they have to do. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun comes to life. Fazbear Entertainment is now responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing persons report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah blah blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing you should worry about. So, just be aware the characters do tend to walk around a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about the servers lacking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Not a good day for Fazbear Entertainment. Now concerning your safety. The only real risk to you as a security guard here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, they won't probably recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal and a skeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So, you could imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and probably death. The only parts of you that will likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. But hey, first day should be a breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the door only if absolutely necessary. Alright, good night. Uh, well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats! I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at his cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in the proper place. You know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off the stage very often. I heard he becomes a lot more active in dark though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door light. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights or use your flashlight. You might only have a few seconds to react. If you don't have batteries for your flashlight, just look around the pizzeria. There's a lot of them just laying around. Also, check out the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there becomes more active. The cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess it doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Also, if you run out of batteries, be sure to check around the restaurant. There's quite a lot just laying around. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.